Good morning. It is Friday morning at 9 a.m. and we are here for the Active Life Fitness workout today. Hopefully you guys have logged on. I'm going to give you another minute and then we're going to get started. If you're here and would type your name in the chat, let me know that you're here. That would be great. Good morning, Viv. How are you? Glad you're here today. I don't see anyone else on right now, but sometimes someone will join us partway. So, all right, I'll wait another couple minutes. Have you tried coming to the outdoor workouts, Viv? They're really good. I've been teaching them the last couple weeks. I think you'd like it, and you can stay nice and socially distant. So you might want to try that. It might help. I'm well. Doing okay. My daughter had her last day of college yesterday. Okay, let's get started. And we're going to start with the, I said college, I meant high school. Anyway, let's get started with the child's pose breathing. So push those hips back. Nice deep breath into the belly. Feel your breath go into your stomach and push away from those upper thighs. Keep it out of the shoulders. Let's do 2 more deep breaths. And then come on up. And we're going to do a half kneeling hip flexor. So front leg at 90 degrees. Squeeze the glutes and tuck the hips. Push that front foot into the floor and pull it toward you. 3, 4, we're going to do 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's lie down for hip bridges. I'm going to come down to the ground. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to initiate from the glutes. So squeeze the glutes first. Push them up toward the ceiling. Hold for 2 seconds. And drop back down. Squeeze. Hold for 2 seconds. And back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to do shin rolls. So sit up nice and tall, drop your knees to one side and then the other. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more. 5. Last one. 6. We're going to do side lying hip abduction. So you're going to lie on your side. Top leg is straight out, bottom leg is bent, and then you're going to just lift and lower, kind of leading with the heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's switch sides. One, 2, 3. Try to make it slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go into quadruped T-spine rotations next. Get into your quadruped position. Neck is neutral, back is flat, wrists under the shoulders, one hand gently behind the head, rotate under and extend. Your eye is following the elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to stay in quadruped position, and we're going to do a single leg rock back. So extend one leg out, rock back, feel that stretch, and come back up. That's 1. We're doing 6. 3, 4, 5, and last one on this side, 6. Extend that other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Last one on the floor is going to be passive or active leg lowering. So if you have a strap and you want to use a strap, you'll do passive leg lowering, holding the one leg up in the strap. It stays in the strap, the other leg going up and down. Otherwise, you're doing active leg lowering, and you're just going to lower one leg at a time, 8 times on one side. Nice and slow and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bring those knees in, rock it out a little, and slowly come on up. All right, we are going to start to march. I like when I can see you too, Viv. The Zoom ones are good. Get the knees up high, move the arms. Let's take it to a skip. And a run. And bring it down. We're going to do arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And take it back for 10 on each side. So when we first started these, I couldn't get all my hair in a ponytail. It's a little too short. Now, no haircut for 3 months. I realized when I was doing that little jog that I didn't have any hair falling in my face. All right, good job on those. We're going to do knee hugs, 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do alternating heel to butt. 1, if you need a chair for balance. 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. Next, we're going to do toe touches. So when you do your toe touches, start up nice and tall, arms by your ears, shoulders down, pushing the hips back, reaching for the toes or the shoes, laces, or the shins. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rockettes are next. Take a step back and a kick forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a squat with a pull apart, 10 of them. So arms straight out, squat down, pushing the hips back, pulling across at the top. Make sure the knees don't go over the toes and that they don't collapse inward. 3, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Horizontal rotations. You're going to take a medicine ball or lightweight pillow, arms straight out in front, rotating to one side, pivoting that back foot, and then rotating to the other. Really feel that twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, we're doing 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one last exercise for warm-up is the lateral squat. So feet are wide apart, and then you're going to push the hips back to one side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Get a drink of water, and we will start strength. Turning my fan around. And if anyone has joined Viv and I, please type your name in the chat so we know that you're here. Yes, your balance definitely will get better over time, Viv. That's great. Okay, we're going to actually start with core. So for core, we're going to be doing 2 different exercises. The first one is those plank shoulder taps. Okay, so that one is you're in a tall plank position with your hands close together and your feet farther apart, and you're tapping each shoulder without rotating your hips. If that's too much of a challenge, or you feel like either your hips are sinking or you're rotating your hips, then just hold a tall plank or a forearm plank. Just hold a plank, that's totally fine, for 30 seconds. And then the other exercise is quadruped horizontal. So we're here holding for 2 seconds and coming back, right? And we'll do the same side 8 times and then switch sides. All right, so we're going to start with the plank taps or just a tall plank, whichever you're doing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming down to quadruped horizontal. Let's do 8 on one side. 1, holding for 2. 2, holding for 2. Try not to lean over. 3, 4, 5, reach that back heel to the back wall. 6, 7, strong core. 8. Switch sides. 1, 2. Keep the neck neutral, looking straight down at the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, just 2 more. Hold those abs in. 7, And last one. Good job. 30 seconds of rest. And we're going to go back and repeat those. I'm glad you're not sitting down when you rest. That's a good call, Viv. All right, we're going to go back to our planks. Get into position. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pushing back. Stretch out that back for a second. It's actually hard to go straight from the plank taps into the quadruped horizontal on those wrists, huh? All right, here we go. 8 on each side, holding for 2 seconds. 1, 2. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretch back. Okay. One more quick break, and we are going to go into strength. Okay, so for strength today, 4 exercises. We're going to do 3 sets of 12 reps. So the first one is going to be step-ups. Step-ups or a single leg squat. I think you have a step, Viv, if I recall correctly. So you can take some weights. You can take, if you have light weights, hold them both. If it gets heavy, then you might want to hold just one to kind of fight the lean in the step. So you'll do your step up. Okay, if you don't have a step, you could do a single leg squat, which I would do without weights for balance. All right, single leg squat. All right, that would be here. All right, I'm going to do the step ups for the first one. So let's start with that. I'm going to do 12 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's step-ups. Next one is an alternating dumbbell shoulder press, or push-ups, or tall plank. So the shoulder press, weights on the lighter side going overhead. You're just going to do this. Or you can do a push-up or tall plank. I'm going to do push-ups, even though I hate them. All right? If you're doing a push-up, nice plank posture, body in a straight line, moving together, shoulders away from the ears, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. After push-ups, we're doing a goblet squat. So you're going to have your weight in front of your chest, or if you're doing 2 dumbbells, they'll be on both shoulders. I spoke too soon about my hair. It's in my face. Okay. Here we go. Remember, with the squat, push the hips back, chest stays up, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And the last exercise in the set is either prone tees or tubing pull aparts. The prone tees are on the ground, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting the hands up off the ground, squeezing shoulder blades together. Otherwise, you can do tubing pull aparts. So that's what I'm going to do. Arms are straight with the elbows just a little soft, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you pull across the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the shoulders down. 10, 11, 12. Okay. Take a break. We have a minute's break, and then we'll start back at the top.
When we go back to the top, it's going to be for step-ups. So another few seconds, and then we'll go. All right, let's get back to those step-ups. Here we go, 12 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That foot on the step is the working foot. 9, you're really lifting off of that. 10, 11, 12. And we're switching sides. 1, 2, 3, forgot to switch my weights, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're going to be going to the overhead dumbbell press or push-up next. So get ready for those. I'll do the overhead press this time. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm happy to work out with you, Viv. It makes me work out too. Let's do, and I'll work out with you whenever you want, even if there's not a class. Call me. And let's do, what's next? Goblet Squats. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe in on the way down, out on the way up, 7, 8, squeeze the glutes at the top, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. And last but not least is the prone tease or the tubing pull apart. Here we go. Arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let's take a break. We have one more round of strength, and then we'll do cardio. Just a little more rest. And we're going to go back to those step ups or single leg squats. All right, ready? Here we go. 12, last 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was the last one of those. Let's do either the overhead press or push-ups. I'm going to go back to push-ups. Here we go. Last 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shoulders away from the ears, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to just push back. And we're going to go straight into the last set of goblet squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to lower my weight. You keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm starting to get some hip pain, which I've been having trouble with, so had to go down on the weights. And last one is prone tease or the tubing pull apart. So let's get those out of the way. Arms straight out, shoulder blades rounding and backing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is it for strength. So let's take a short break, and we are going to go right into cardio. So for cardio, we're going to do 12 rounds. You can do whatever you want, Viv, to keep moving. Jumping rope. You can do full body extensions. Okay, you could do a quick step if you want. You could do jumping jacks, running in place, anything like that. All right. We'll do 12 rounds. First thing I'm going to do is jump rope. So think about what you want to do first. You got 5 seconds. And here we go. Keep it up. You got this. 5 more seconds. Even go just a little faster. And if you can't, that's okay. Just keep going. Stop. Well, I'm going to shut the window because my landscaper's here. Definitely don't sit now because you're getting your heart rate up. You don't want to go from a heart rate high straight to sitting down. Next one, I'm going to do jacks. I do the scissor jacks front to back. Here we go. And rest. Sorry, I forgot to give you the 5-second warning. I got all caught up in my scissor jacks. All right. Next one I'm going to do is knee up with a pull down. Okay. You have 5 more seconds to rest. And here we go. Five more seconds. And rest. I'm going to do full body extensions next. Ready? Here we go. Push the hips back, arms up, toes are up. If you're doing these and if you're doing something else, that's totally fine. Five more seconds. And rest. Five more seconds. And go back to jump rope. Here we go. Jump rope, hold the rope. Five more seconds. And rest. And go back to my scissor jacks. Five more seconds. Ready? Here we go. Five more seconds. And rest. Halfway done. Halfway done. You can do it. Just do as much as you can. 5 more seconds. Ready? Here we go. Just keep the arms and the feet moving. 5 more seconds. And rest. Hydrate in between. Five more seconds. We start back. Here we go. Five more seconds. And rest. All right, almost done. 4 more. One more round of everything. Five more seconds of rest. I'm going to do running in place this time. Five more seconds. And rest. Five more seconds. Keep your feet moving. And your knees up in front. Five more seconds. And rest. Two more, and we are done with the hard part for the day. Then I get to eat breakfast. All right, scissor jacks. Here we go. Give it all you got, Viv. You only have one more after this. Five more seconds. You got this. And rest. 5 more seconds. I'm just going to run it out. Here we go. Keep it whatever you got left. Five more seconds. Don't quit. You got it. And rest. Good job. Really good job. Okay, we're walking it off. We're walking it off so we can do the cool down. Thank you for giving me your all. I am glad you did not die. Walk it up, bring your heart rate down. Mine's still up, so I'm guessing yours is too. Very proud of you, Viv. You just make whatever time you can. I know you're taking care of a lot of people right now. So you make what time that you can for yourself, and that's really good. It'll help you be able to help them better. That's what we do, right? We take care of everybody we love. I hope everyone in your family is well. Wish Jeff a happy Father's Day. And just another minute, and then we'll do the stretch and the cool down. And think about coming to the outdoor workouts. You really have plenty of room to separate yourself, and we're wiping everything down twice. And so I think the outdoor workouts, even if you don't want to try it out, if you want to come and look, Rosalie did that this week. She came and she just looked at what was going on to see if she was comfortable coming back. And then I think she came the next day and worked out. So I wasn't there the second day, but she just came to check it out. So usually 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning in the parking lot. You might want to come check it out. All right, let's get into a child's pose position. And we're just going to stretch the back out, stretch out those hips, and breathe. So some nice deep breaths here. Deep breath and let the whole breath out. Let's do 2 more. And then come on up. We're going to get into a quadruped position. We're going to do cat-cow. So we start out with the back flat and the neck neutral. Then we're going to round the back and tuck the neck. And then drop the chest and lift the chin. Let's do 1 more. And then come on into a plank position so we can get into downward dog. So nice plank position. Push the hips up and push your heels toward the ground. Feel that stretch go all the way down your legs. And then let's come back to plank and take that right leg, bring it in front of you, stretch the left heel back, and sink into those hips. Feel that stretch. You'll feel it in your left hip flexor and quad. You'll feel it in your right hip, glute rather. And then take a deep breath and see if you can get down to your forearms or lower. Really sink into your hips. And then come back up. And let's go back to downward dog. Now take the left leg, bring that one forward. Stretching the right heel back. And then coming down lower. Sinking into those hips. And come on back to downward dog. And drop to your knees. And then we're going to come on to our backs. All right, lying on your back, arms straight out. We're going to drop the knees to the right and the head to the left. Shoulders stay on the ground. Some nice deep breaths. And then switch sides. So gently turn the legs to the other side. Head to the right. Shoulders stay on the ground. And bring the legs back to neutral. Stretch the right leg flat out on the ground. Left leg up in the air. Grab behind the left thigh. Flex the foot and pull that leg in. Feel that in your hamstring. Take a nice deep breath, and as you let it out, see if you can pull your leg in a little more. You could use a strap for this if you wanted to, or belt. And release. Switch legs. Left leg's on the ground. Right leg is up in the air. Keep it nice and straight and pull it in toward you. Nice deep breath. See if you can pull it in a little more. And release.
And slowly sit up. Let's sit up for a second. Put your heels together. And then you're going to use your elbows to push your knees down. And you can lean over that to deepen your stretch. And then come on up, and we're going to stand up. We're going to do, don't trip over your mat, we're going to do a quad stretch. If you want to hold on to something, grab your foot behind you, push the hips forward, and feel that stretch. If you can't reach your foot behind you, you can grab your shin in front of you, and then pull it back. Nice and tall. Pushing the hips forward. And release. Switch sides. A little balance issue today myself. And come on down. We're going to open up the chest, so clasp your hands behind you. Reach back and up. Release, lace them in front of you, palms facing away, and reach out, rounding out that back. You don't usually hear me say that. Feel that stretch. And release. And last one, left hand grabs the right wrist, left ear to the left shoulder, and gently pull on the wrist. Feel that stretch all the way down the right side of your neck. And release. Other side, right hand grabs the left wrist, right ear to the right shoulder, and gently pull on the wrist. And release. Okay, very good. Hope you guys had a good workout today, and we will see you at the gym soon.